Hello, students. Welcome back. Let us learn the new chapter Agriculture. It is from Geography, that is chapter 2, class 10, CBSE. Let us learn. You know that agriculture is called the oldest occupation in human life, right? Because from the very beginning, when our life started, you can say, when the civilization started, at that time people started this occupation that is called agriculture. Okay, let us discuss the meaning of agriculture. You know that what is the meaning of agriculture? It is called the cultivation of land and breeding of animals and plants to provide food, fiber, medicinal plants, and other products to sustain and enhance life is known as agriculture. Agriculture, the word has derived from the Latin words, two Latin words that means ager and culture. Okay, ager means that is the ager means land, and culture means cultivation. So it means the science and art of producing crops or art of cultivation, that is called agriculture. Agriculture is also known as farming. What is the position of India globally? Globally, what is the rank of India? Indian India's rank is called 11th and 12th globally in services and manufacturing sectors, respectively. In services, it is called 11th and 12th in manufacturing sectors. And you know that second in the world in the field of agricultural sector after China. What is the origin? Let us discuss the origin. You know that I told that it's the oldest occupation. So the development of agriculture enabled the human population to grow many times larger than could be sustained by hunting and gathering. Earlier, the people they were living their life by moving from one place to another. They were the hunter gatherers and they were called the nomads. But agriculture began independently in different parts of the globe. And it is called the discovery of the people or the people of earlier time. What they observed that the seeds are, if we add the soil, if we add the proper water, then this the seeds will grow into plants, and plant in later phase it will give the crop from for it is required by the people, right? So then people started growing crops by clearing the plot of land in those jungles or forest areas. Gradually the agricultural this occupation started, and wild grains were collected and eaten from at least 10 lakh 5,000 years ago. 1.4 million square kilometers of land in India is under cultivation. What I told, it is oldest occupation. So, in what phase the agriculture came? Earlier the people were nomads in the what a very early age. Then from one place to another, now they stopped due to the civilization. They stopped moving from one place to another because they discovered this agriculture. In what way? They observed that uh, the seeds are growing in later phase, the seeds are growing into the crops, and if they are assembling these all seeds into one place, they can grow more and more crops. So that is why they started this what settling themselves nearby the river bank, and the civilization started when this occupation also they start doing. It is the India's biggest economic sector and employs 52.1% of the total workforces. You know that our country is also, it is not behind of anyone. Our country is called the second in the world in place in terms of your agriculture, because two-thirds of Indian population is engaged in agricultural activities. You know what are the agricultural activities? You know, food grains are the most important agricultural products made in India. India also is called the exporter of agro products like tea, coffee, spices, etc. So this is all about your agriculture. What is agriculture? From which word, the which Latin word this has been come? Then the meaning, the origin, and the rank of India. This all we have discussed. And do you know, student, that agriculture falls under primary economic activity, because agriculture, it is called the first occupation, and agriculture is done, or farming is done by using the what natural, that is nature. Okay, that means the natural mean, that means nature, natural aspects or natural resources like land, water, all these are called the natural resources. Using By using this, we all do the agriculture, so that is why it is called primary activity. And this agriculture provides the product to other secondary sector, or you can say manufacturing sector, as you know, that is called the secondary activity. And this agricultural output is what act this act as the that is called what raw material in secondary sector. Okay, and agriculture also needs the service from service sector, so all these economic sectors are interconnected. Okay, so what is the agriculture, what type of activity it is? It is called primary activity. Let us see the classification of agriculture or type farming. Farming is divided into two types: subsistence farming, commercial farming. Subsistence, the word means for self consumption, limited amount. Commercial, for business purpose or commercial purpose. Under subsistence farming, again, it is divided into two types. One is intensive and next is primitive. Intensive farming, it is called labor intensive farming. And primitive means old methods and old tools and old technologies would be used. Old method of cultivation is called primitive farming. Here the farmers use hoe, dao, all old, or you can say traditional tools. Okay, and the family members or the community members becomes the they become what the laborers in the farm. So basically, the primitive farming is done for self consumption, because it is the what old techniques or old type of tools are used under this type of cultivation. Whereas compared to primitive intensive farming is a little what better, you can say, or the output is higher compared to primitive farming. Intensive means what? Intensive, what the word meaning intensive means? That means more, right? So intensive means here what happened due to the that is called more output, more inputs also required. So more inputs and more output in the case of intensive, less output, less, or traditional method is called primitive farming. Primitive farming is divided into two types: shifting cultivation or nomadic herding. What is shifting cultivation? Shifting cultivation means the cultivation is shifted from one plot of land to another plot of land. Especially it is done in the hilly and mountain areas, because due to the two reasons there: lack of fertility, natural fertility of the soil, and the second one is that is the growth of vegetation is very fast there. So in that case, the natural fertility is very low there in the hilly areas. So the farmer, you under primitive farming it is coming, farmer use the old techniques, and no modern tools and weapons, or no other modern techniques are using by the farmer. Family laborers are used, so they have to wait for soil to gain its natural fertility. So shifting cultivation, why the name has been given like this? Because they shift the cultivation from one plot of land to another. Why? because in the hilly areas, as because of these two reasons, they have to first clear one plot of land, they make it ready, because it's a very time consuming process, because they have to wait for its natural fertility to come. Fertility of the soil should come naturally, so that is why they have to wait for that. So what they do, they clear the all that weeds or all or unnecessary plants over there. They will clear, they cut them, they slash them, and then the roots of those weeds will be burned by the farmer. After burning, the ash will be spread over the land, so that it will get its fertility. After that land is getting ready for cultivation, they will shift to another plot of land. They do the same process. Here one time we have, suppose the harvesting is done, by the time it is the one plot of land is getting ready for harvesting purpose, the second is for sowing purpose. So in this way they manage the time and shift from one plot of land to another plot of land, because due to the two reasons: one is natural growth of the vegetation is very fast, and fertility is very low there. So due to that, they have to wait for few times just to get the natural fertility of the soil. Okay, so this is called, this also known as slash and burn agriculture, because they use the technique that is called slash and burn technique. So this is about shifting cultivation, and shifting cultivation, they have different name in different areas that will read later. Nomadic herding. Nomadic means the herds or the people move from, the herders will move from one place to another. Nomadic means nomadic life. They live with their cattle. With the herds, they will move from one place to another. With the cattle, with the animals, they have to move from one place to another. It is called nomadic herding. Okay, so this is coming under primitive farming. Primitive farming of two types: shifting cultivation and nomadic herding. Coming to next is commercial farming. Under commercial farming, there are three types are there: commercial grain, mixed farming, and plantation agriculture. Commercial grain means the grain like crops are produced for commercial purpose. This is wheat, grains you can say, maize, corn, barley, all these are coming under commercial grain farming. Mixed farming, suppose for example, mixed farming means for two purposes: food and fodder. If the farming is done for both food and fodder purpose, then that is called mixed farming. Especially the corn is known as, or maize is known as the one good example of under this. Plantation, your tea, coffee, banana, sugarcane, all these are coming under plantation agriculture, and it is done in a large scale, and good transport network, communication, market, and easy way of getting the labor, because it is very labor intensive agriculture. All these four factors are required for plantation agriculture. So this is all about farming, the classification of farming. In the next video we will discuss some more about this chapter, that is agriculture. Till then, bye.